Okay guys, today I think we are going to learn how to emboss in Pixellab. How to emboss. Okay, let me look for a design that I used embossing, so I'll show you. You can see I changed phones, so you can see all my designs are out. Normally you know how my saves are. It's supposed to be many, but they are none again because I had issues with my other phone. So okay, I think I used the emboss here. Okay, yes, I think I used the emboss in these heavens. Now look at these heavens. I used a little bit amount of emboss. You can see how it looks. You can see it, right? That's what emboss is. So now let's try emboss now. So first of all, I think we should use this background. Besides, we don't need the background, we just need to learn emboss. So let's first of all try emboss in text. Okay, let's write decrease. You can use let's just learn emboss. You can use your name or anything, just practice on emboss. That's how you will emboss. You will look too bad. So let's look for a good font, like a bold font, any font that is bold that we will use for the emboss. I think I should use Amazust. Yeah, I don't know the full meaning though, I just call it Amazust. I don't care, but you can as well use chunk 5 because you guys won't have this font. I told you guys I will send you guys this font when I teach you guys how to import fonts, so you can use chunk 5. Let's use chunk 5, at least it's bold. Let's use chunk 5. Okay, so decrease. And you know, while embossing, your color matters. When I say your color matters, I mean it really matters. In embossing, your color really matters. So let's use this purple. Okay, now this is the emboss button right here. Sorry, I don't have my screen recorder app. This is just the Follow.com screen recorder of my device. So sorry about that. So we enable emboss. You can see disable, enable. You can see, right? But if you look clearly, it's not fully like the emboss. Now here is the light angle. You shift where the light faces. Look, just observe the image. Okay, wait. Let me make the background black so you might. So I don't know if you will be seeing these things clearly. Okay, so let's see. Okay, back to this text. Now look, I understand this light angle. You can see what the light is doing, right? That is the light angle. So this is the intensity, the amount of light. We all know what intensity is, the amount of illumination there. Okay, so this is the intensity. You can see what it does. This is the ambient light, which is like, should I call it the edge light or something like that? I don't know what to call it, but it's mostly the light at the edges of the text. You can see it. Observe this one up here is the intensity. You can see the light is shining from both inside and outside, like the whole image. But watch this ambient light. You can see it's from the outside. Then specular hardness. This is the toughness of the color, the toughness of the object, like making the object tough, like hard. Okay, this is the bevel, which is like the 3D part of it. Like, how should I put it? Like the 3D part of it. Let me increase this ambient light so you see what I mean with this bevel. Okay, now look at this bevel now so you see what it's doing. Look closely. You can look closely. You see what it's doing now. It's adding something like a 3D, but not a 3D shape, but it's adding something like a 3D in it. You can see, right? That's the work of the bevel. So now this bevel works with this specular hardness very well. In fact, all of them are very important. Very important. So you see right here. Okay. So this is emboss in Pixellab. Too shiny. This is emboss. See, although Pixellab, there are people that knows how to emboss more than me in Pixellab, but I just want to show you guys a brief on how to use emboss in Pixellab. Okay, bring the depth. Now this is 3D. I went to 3D shapes. Let's add 3D, you know, to make it a bit more, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's add that purple color also. Okay, then go to gradient, and okay, and here. Okay. Nice. So this is for text. Now let's try emboss. Let's try emboss in a shape. So we are going to import this shape. Give it a radius. Hold, I'm coming. This, whenever I want to import a shape that is going to be covered, that is going to be under a text, I'll have to add my reduce my opacity and level it and be sure that the space the size of the shape is okay. Then I can bring it back up. I just use it to relay the size. Okay, so this is the shape. Now let's add a cut. Sorry, remember your quick back redo, your quick redo, press it once. Let's add a color. Let's use this color. Okay, let's use the other one. Okay, let's use this. Now let's go to emboss. Emboss is at the edge. Emboss, switch it on. You see, right? It's what just happened. That is emboss. Now let's take the light way here. Then reduce the intensity small so that the color won't be too bright. But there are some places you will be at, you will increase the intensity, depends though. Okay. Then I think we should reduce our bevel small so that the text can enter. You see what the bevel is doing, right? You see it in shape, right? It's what the bevel is doing. Wait, let me increase. Let me reduce this so you see it a bit. Okay, now watch the bevel and see what it's doing. You see, right? You see? Well, we shouldn't make it too deep. I think this is okay. Then increase the specular hardness small. The ambient light, not too low. You can see that the ambient light is mostly at the outside. You see, that's why I said it's at the edge. Watch where the ambient light is moving mostly. It's at the edge. Look at the edges now. You see it. The ambient light is like the edge of the light of the edge. The reason it's affecting the inside is because it's reflecting at the inside. But the last, now watch this intensity now. You see, intensity is generally or mostly the inside, the light of the inside, while the ambient light is light of the outside. You see, right? Okay, so I think this is okay. Remember to back. Start with chip to back ASAP. You see, it's now at the back. Okay, so guys, this is Emboss in Pixellab. Emboss. So when you hear about emboss, you should know how to use it. I believe that some of you can even make your emboss far more cooler than mine. Okay, I believe that because I don't use emboss much, although I do use it in my designs though. But you know that at that point, the reason it will look as if it's not good here is because it's not in a design. We are just learning how to emboss. If there is a design that is colorful that I put this emboss in, it will look good also. So it is embossed for Pixellab. You can also do it in images also. You guys should know that. The same way. Let's see how it looks in images. I think I've done it only once in an image. So let's see how it looks in an image. Okay. What do we use? Let's see. Nope. Need an image with no background. Okay. The reason why we crop this is how we will crop these excessives out. Because if I leave it this big now, I'm already going into another teaching. If I leave it this big, you see how it is now. Now it's occupying a lot of space. That's why we crop it, so that it won't occupy a lot of space. You see? Okay, so let's see how it will look in an image. Go to emboss, switch it on. Light is too much, decrease the intensity small. bring up the ambient light, specular hardness, not too much. Okay, then beaver. Okay, it's good though, it's good. Then if we then add a 3D shape, Viola, it's good though, I won't lie, it's good. Wow, it's good, feels good. Okay, so this is how to use Emboss in Pixellab, guys. Later.